Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Happy New You. Happy clean slate. We also just had a Capricorn new moon. It is just such new energy, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. But after my last YouTube video on ghosting going so viral, I just woke up just wanting, salivating at the mouth to give you the tools for you to create your own reality. If you're new here, my name is Katie Valentine. I am a DJ, hypnotherapist, sound therapist, women's coach. My mission in this world is to teach you how to get what you want and create a life of your own design, a life of your dreams by mastering your subconscious mind. And you can help me fulfill my purpose by liking, by subscribing, by commenting, by coming over to my Instagram. This helps me get my mission and my purpose out in the world. And why I'm recording this video while I'm sick is it's a really special week for me. It's the new year, but it's also my birthday week. And this is just such a perfect time for setting intentions and manifesting and empowering yourself in every area of your life. And in this video, I'm sharing the 7 areas of empowerment that will really help you create this balanced, inspired, this life that makes you burst out of bed every day in 2025 and beyond. And I want to help you set some intentions, because when you put an intention behind something, your subconscious mind that controls 94% of your thoughts, 90 to 95% of your thoughts, reacts and makes you take the action and makes you jump out of bed and makes you be inspired. I watch my clients do this work and I do this work and literally bend reality, because science is finally catching up with spirituality. And if you're not empowered in one of these areas of the life that I'm going to teach you today, others will overpower you. So this is really your chance to take the wheel of your life. We get one life, guys. There's no dress rehearsal. If you don't do something different this year, it's just going to be another year. I really want to empower you today, because I am feeling the best I've ever felt. Even though I have a little bit of a fever, I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. I'm about to turn 35 and I've never felt younger and more in my body. And I come from a background of bulimia, acne, unbalanced hormones, deep paranoia and hatred towards the mirror. I spent my whole DJ career with my fingers down my throat and looking in the mirror, absolutely hating myself, to now feeling like the most magnetic girl in the room whose energy walks into the room before she doesn't. I just want this for everyone. Today, I'm going to teach you the 7 areas of empowerment. We're going to scale them from 1 to 10. We're going to understand what is your goal for each area and how you can get there. And at the end, I'm going to show you how you can get my template, which I used last year, that I just went through before. It's like, wow, I really ticked off all of my goals last year. And now I'm kind of in this year of like having a regulated nervous system and a systemized business. And I just want to step into creativity. My intention in 2023 was understanding what I want from life and what are the limiting beliefs that I had that would sabotage me having my systemized business, having a powerful YouTube that gets into the hands and eyes of everyone in this world who needs it, the TV series that I'm writing, all of these big, bold dreams that I have. I really spent 2023 doing some really dark, deep shadow work. Last year, my intention was finishing. I wrote my first book. I really finished that series into a finished product that I can now, I manifested a Hollywood agent. I systemized my business. I went and created my group program, the High Value Woman. I created my membership space that now makes me money in my sleep. And this year is all about fruition. Now that I have the safety and the finances and the security to go and make my biggest, craziest creative dreams come true. And the reason I tell you that is I had an intention each year. So I really would love you to sit down and understand, what is my intention of this year? How do I want to feel on the 1st of January 2026? So let's get into the 7 areas of empowerment designed by the absolute daddy of self-empowerment, John Demartini. And he teaches you to live a life in alignment with your values, because when you live in a life in alignment with your values and you delegate what is not in alignment with your values, for an example, if you hate cleaning, delegating and spending money on someone who absolutely loves cleaning and saving yourself that 2 hours each week to pour. For me, it's some of the systems around my Squarespace that I don't like. My assistant absolutely loves this. This is her genius. So I pay her to take that off my plate so I can spend more time serving and creating and getting in front of the camera and all the things that I love. The first area of empowerment is spiritual, your meaningful purpose and connection with a higher power. Your mental, creating innovative ideas that contribute to the world and light you up, and using your mental capacities to the fullest. Vocational, your career success, your achievement, your service in this world. Financial, your financial freedom and independence. Familial, your family love and intimacy. Number 6, your social life, your friendships, and your sense of community. We are community-driven beings. And your physical, your health, stamina, strength, and well-being. I've dedicated my life to making health and well-being my highest priority, my highest value, because in my DJ years, I was drinking and eating McDonald's, and I was always in airports, and I didn't take care of myself. And then I got celiac disease, and then I got bulimia, and then I had all of this acne, and I got to 34 years old and I was covered in acne. And now I feel the healthiest, as I said before. I went and did a health assessment at my gym and did some deeper blood tests, and woman said, "Fuck it up, Katie. Like, you are literally the healthiest woman I've ever seen," because I set the intention and I made it my highest value, and I invested money and time into that. Make sense? So I would love for you to go into each of these areas. And from a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I feel so good about this area of my life. 1 being like, ooh, I don't feel very connected. Spiritual, on a scale of 1 to 10, how connected do you feel to your spiritual purpose? And sorry, guys, I forgot to ask you to get a pen and paper. So you can pause this video. Also, if you need more time, I am going to move through these pretty fast for the sake of timing. You can pause if you need more time to write this out. What's one limiting belief holding you back from your purpose and connection to a higher power? Write down one limiting belief. And what's one goal that you have in this area? Could be to get an oracle deck and start to connect. It could be having a conversation with your guides. It could just be having more intention in your day that connects you to something bigger than yourself. And now write down one affirmation that counterfeits that limiting belief that you had in this area. For example, if you wrote, "I'm not a spiritual person," you can counteract it with, "I am connected to something bigger than myself." Again, if you need to pause, please pause this video. We're going to move on to mental. This is about using your mental capacities to their fullest, creating innovating ideas and contributing to the world. So where do you stand on a scale from 1 to 10 in mental capacity? Write that number down. What's a limiting belief that you have about your mental capacity? When my hormones were unbalanced, I experienced a lot of brain fog. I experienced a lot of burnout. And I realized that the goal that I needed to set in my mental was to delegate more and to systemize more so I could use my mental capacity to the full. I could write for a full 8-hour day, but when it came to doing my Squarespace or things that didn't light me up, I could get 20 minutes in and I'd just have and I just burn myself out. So what's one goal that you have in this area you can set to challenge yourself? And what's an affirmation? What's an intention you'd like to set in your mental area? Moving on to vocational. Career success, achievement, and service. I'm a Capricorn. This is what gets me going. Are you where you want to be in your career? And if not, what's stopping you? Write it down. Then set a goal that aligns with your work and your purpose. And then an affirmation that supports that. On to the next, my second highest value, financial, which for me represents safety and security and freedom and ability to travel. My third highest value. The financial allows me to pour into my first highest value, health and well-being, able to afford the best gym, the best mentors, the best supplements. On a scale of 1 to 10, how empowered do you feel financially? And what's one limiting belief that you're ready to let go of about finances? The scarcity, the lack, there's not enough. I have to work really, really hard to have money. Money doesn't serve me. Oof. I come from a very, very deep lack and scarcity mindset. When I was making a lot of money DJing, I couldn't spend it fast enough. Then I started hoarding it because I was scared that what if? Your relationship to money is like relationship to those around you. If you were calling in a man and you were like, oh, if I act this way, no, you're going to drive the man away. It's just like money. So how do you want to feel in your relationship to money this year? And what's an affirmation that supports that feeling? Money serves me. Money is limitless. Everything I invest in myself comes back to me tenfold. Moving on to familial, family, love, and intimacy. How connected are you to your family? And what's one way you can deepen those bonds this year? Scale of 1 to 10. And a goal. Last year for me, my intention, I live in Barcelona, my family are in Australia, was to intentionally FaceTime my parents once a month. This year, it's to fly them over here now that I have the safety and security that I've been dying for my whole life. To bring them over here and show them this beautiful fairy tale existence that I've created. And what's an affirmation that supports you deepening these bonds? Moving on to number 6, social, friendships, community, and your social life. Are your connections fulfilling? Scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel walking away? I remember back in the day, not so long ago, actually, I'd walk away from my connections exhausted. I didn't have anything to give, and I felt like everyone around me was just sucking me dry. My WhatsApp made me want to cry every morning when I opened it. And I just didn't really feel fulfilled in my connections. Now my friendships light me up. I'm a generator in human design. I go out with my friends. I come home fulfilled, really lit up. Last year, my intention in this area was to pick and choose my social times. As I start to DJ less, I like to go at dancing and music and socializing and talking shit on the dance floor with my friends is really important to me. So every 4 to 6 weeks, I schedule in my weekends that when I've got a couple of days off work, I'm going to go out and I'm going to have the best time and I'm going to be really present and I'm not going to worry about money and I'm going to be really, really in the moment. And I walk away from that so fulfilled. It's not just another night out where I accidentally stayed out until 6 a.m. It's really intentional. Does that make sense? And what's a goal that you can set to create more meaningful relationships in 2025? And what's an affirmation that is going to serve you in that area? Moving on to the final reminder, you can pause, you can go through this video 5,000 times if you need to, but I'm powering through this today. Physical, health, stamina, well-being. Your physical body is your home, guys. It's this vessel that carries you through this human experience. And some of us treat it like absolute shit, especially if we're not living a life in alignment with our values. If we're going and working for someone else's dream all day, we come home, we want to eat, we want to numb out to Netflix and we want to scroll. That has a big effect on your body. So how well are you taking care of it on a scale of 1 to 10? What's a goal you would like to set in this area in 2025? What's an action step that you can take to feel stronger and more vibrant this year? Perhaps it's a morning routine. I'm the queen of the morning routine. I've had one for 5 years since the 7th of December. I barely miss it. Even when I've gotten home from a DJ gig at 6 o'clock in the morning, if I have to do the breakfast DJ gig at 9 a.m., I wake up at 6 and do my morning routine. Because this is how I set myself up. Strong subconscious mind, strong health, strong body. Discipline is the highest form of self-respect. And an affirmation for health and well-being this year. My favorite is I'm the best I've ever looked because I'm the best I've ever felt. Didn't feel like that on my birthday 1 year ago, I'll tell you that for free. But I do now. I look in the mirror and I'm like, I love you. Do you know what a strange concept that would have been for me not long ago? I look in the mirror and I'm like, not only do I get to be you, but I get to hang out with you for the rest of my life. Because I went and I did the subconscious work and I created my best friend in my brain. Now, guys, I can share all of this knowledge with you, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to create the new neural pathways in your brain. I created my dream self through subconscious work, through meditation, through hypnosis, through EFT tapping. These are the neural pathways that will change your life, and they require repetition, 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 and more repetition. So please start small or you're going to overwhelm yourselves, and pick one area today and set an intention and repeat it until it feels second nature. I've spent the past 2 years completely dedicated to my members area. It's called the portal. And I have created the best tools. I'm going to share my screen with you here to help you create those neural pathways to get absolutely everything you want. We have subliminals, Subliminals changed my life in 2024. I created the Dream Life Subliminal, the Abundance Activation Subliminal, and the Glow Up Subliminal. And they are activated with 40 powerful affirmations on repetition, also with a binaural beat over the top. The binaural beat is designed to access your conscious mind and keep it activated, while the affirmations go deep into your subconscious mind. You literally manifest on autopilot. You have the somatic section, moving emotions through the body. The body keeps the score, guys. You can do this subconscious work, but it's really important that you're taking care of the body as well. You have all of my morning routines here. You have the hypnosis hub with literally 8 to 15-minute hypnosis, meditation, self-hypnosis with sound healing as the background. So you're literally healing your body at the same time. I've got your future self, limiting self-belief, shadow meditation. I highly recommend you do this one for 28 days with any belief that you're holding. 5-minute manifestation meditation, the nervous system reset, one of my most popular meditations. You cannot manifest if you don't have a regulated nervous system. Why? Because the manifestation will come through and your body won't feel safe having it and you'll sabotage it. Remember what I said about being a well-paid DJ before? Literally sabotage every single time I got paid. Boundaries, learning how to set energetic boundaries. Manifesting self-worth, the morning manifestation meditation, a live sound bath. I love to do this on a Sunday and literally massage my brain. Manifesting abundance, how to reprogram your mind for abundance. My new moon meditation, which is, I did this on the Capricorn new moon. 4 of my manifestations came through within 4 days. Full moon meditation to clear. Hypnosis for instant confidence, meet and reprogram your shadow. My lucky girl, the future self, and deep inner transformation hypnosis. You've got my EFT tapping scripts to help you move these emotions and beliefs through the body and install new beliefs into your subconscious mind. Self-sabotage, unshakable self-esteem and confidence, full life glow up part 2, and nervous system hacks. This is my absolute pride and joy. I'm in here every morning. The best way to utilize this is when there are 2 times of the day where the subconscious mind opens. It's like Play-Doh. We can shape it, we can mold it. And that's when you first wake up and just before you go to sleep. So I highly suggest for the next 28 days, jumping in here is $14.95 a month or $99 for the whole year throughout January to celebrate my birthday. I highly suggest jumping in here. You will also receive my Notion on the 7 areas of empowerment. This is how I got everything I wanted last year. This is how I utilize my day and my week. This is how I get everything done. And just the Capricorn strategy with that more ethereal subconscious work, 1 foot grounded in science, 1 foot grounded in spirituality, which is what I live by. Guys, I hope this is the year that you get everything that you want. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how this felt. Set your intention for the year in the comments. Speak it out loud. There might be someone else with the same intentions. My intention is to connect you all together. If you stay to the end of this video, it means that you're a growth-minded person and you're my kind of person. And I am all about community. And thank you for being here. This is my 2025 dream, to build this channel. So please like, please subscribe, please comment. It means the world. And Happy New Year.